I grew up somewhere too rural to even be called charming anymore. My mother fled there from my little brother's father when she got pregnant. None of us kids were fathered by the same person, and I for one never met the man she had me with. Her third baby was born in a crummy trailer parked in the middle of nowhere with nothing but dirt and dust around. I don't know how she made it through the birth with no one but two frightened children to assist her. My big brother says I was too little, but I swear I can remember hearing her scream to this day. Benjamin is my half-brother, but it's not like that ever made me see him in a different light. He's my big brother and we've always been close. Ben and I are 5 years apart. I don't know how old we were exactly when our mom died, but we still live in that trailer of hers. It's just standing somewhere else now. For a long time, I didn't know where our younger sibling was, either. Neither my brother nor I were keen on finding out. I guess we'd assumed his father had collected him after Mom had left him in the woods and ran off with us. We thought we'd never see him again. It's been over 15 years since it happened. We hadn't expected him to ever come back to us. Yesterday night, Ben and I were sitting in the trailer going through my material together. I was preparing for the job interview I had scheduled for the following morning and very much stressing out over it. Ben had to remind me not to pull on the hairs on my arm every few seconds. It's what I do when I'm nervous. If we had the time, I'd make you get your arms waxed, he threatened me. It was then that we heard the first scream. It came from outside, somewhere behind the tree line. I winced at the sound. It was high-pitched and loud. I think if someone had been to skin a live animal, it wouldn't have sounded any different. Ben wasn't as fazed as me. He just shrugged and told me it was probably a fox in heat. You've heard them screech before. Always spooked you, he told me. They shouldn't be around until January though, should they? I asked. What do I know, maybe this one's early. Who cares, it's nothing. Keep reading. I grumbled a little but looked down at my papers again. Until the next scream followed. I jerked my head up, and more determined this time, I said, that is not a fox. Ben sighed deeply. You want me to take a look? I nodded and he grabbed his shotgun and opened the flimsy trailer door. It was dark outside. He didn't seem to need a flashlight though. My brother is a big guy, over 6 foot tall and very heavy. We don't talk about how he makes money, but I suspect he and his buddies moonshine and sell it under the table. I try not to think of how risky that is for him and his customers. I hope they're at least careful and that the stuff they brew doesn't make people who drink it go blind or anything. There's not much I can do to stop him, even though I'd really like to. I also think that his father looks out for